What's up, guys? Welcome to A Reseller's Life. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a few things that help you get over this hump. This year, I've purchased 13 eBay stores that have gone out of business, and it makes me sad because if they just put a little bit more effort in and maybe 6 more months, they would have gotten over this hump, which is where a lot of people are, which is you've just started, you're having difficulty finding supply. Maybe you don't have your systems in check, so it's taking you way too long to list or way too long to find items. It just takes time to build something that's awesome. So please just hang in there, be patient. The advice I give to you is do the best you can with what you have, and then you can't beat yourself up. What more can you do than the best you can with what you have? That's all you can think about. So this is the best advice I'm about to drop right now for anyone in any industry, but especially reselling. Just try to get into the top 20% of resellers. That's it. That's your singular goal. So you don't have to be a bajillionaire. You don't have to be Jeff Bezos, who's a reseller, by the way. You just want to get into the top 20% of this profession, okay? Which means, in the way I look at it, it would be earning $100,000 a year or more. And there's a few different ways you can do that. You can sell 200 items a week at $10 profit. You can sell 100 items a week at $20 profit. You can sell 50 items a week at $40 profit. Whichever method that you take, it's going to take some time to develop the skills and the suppliers and the systems to actually pull that off. But it's okay, because I want to let you guys know that it's totally doable, but it's not a 6-month thing or a 3-month thing. It takes a couple of years of practice. Getting an MBA or a master's degree takes a couple of years where you spend 60 to 100 grand, hoping at the end you're going to make $100,000 a year. I promise if you do the exact same thing with reselling and spend 60 to 100 grand on systems and inventory and testing, at the end of the 2-year period, you will know exactly how to make 6 figures a year reselling. In this case, it's awesome though, because you don't need to buy overpriced textbooks or go to a fancy school. All you need to do is just test the market. I'm going to give you guys what eBay is looking for. So please pull over if you're listening to this in the car, or if you're at home, pause the video for a second, grab a pen and paper, smash the like button, and here it is, straight. This is what eBay wants. eBay has to deliver the best product to the right customer at the right time to make a sale. Okay? Sales is a transfer of enthusiasm from one person to another. Someone's online, excited to buy something, eBay serves them the right thing, they buy it. That's it. So I hear a lot of people wasting time talking about free shipping, free returns. Should I charge for shipping? Should I charge for returns? In the end, it doesn't really matter. The customer will buy it if they want the item, regardless of the terms. But I've never heard anybody say, I want to pay for shipping, and I want to pay for returns, and I want to have a difficult time understanding what the final price is. I've actually never heard a buyer say that. I've heard buyers say how easy Amazon Prime is, because they click it and it arrives in 2 or 3 days, sometimes overnight. That's good enough. They're looking for ease, they're looking for convenience, they're looking for the right item at the right time. You as the seller need to be thinking about that. What items have a high click-through rate? This is the main number that you need to know. The listing is the title and the thumbnail are the 2 main things that get people to arrive in the search ranking where your listing might live. So now there's a hodgepodge of listings with a title and picture. You've done a good job there. Now, clicking on the item, there's a couple more things. On the eBay listing, you can see, is the person a top rated seller? Do they have free shipping? Do they have free returns? Is there a sale? That's what the listing says on there. So if you offer free shipping, free returns, and you have a sale, and a great picture, and a great title, and it's something that people are looking for, you can't not have good sales. That's not how it works. eBay is built to help that listing go to the top. So you need to spend your time really focusing on finding the best stuff that you can at the best price you can and giving the best deal to your customer. If you do that, everything else will take care of itself, and that's what the top 20% of people do. In order to make 6 figures, in order to have a professional degree, you've got to be really good at something specific. Something specific that actually has value. But usually, if you have a really high skill level in one specific thing, you will earn a very high income. So the best advice I give to you is, you don't have to like it. All you have to do is get into the top 20% of one category, and then you'll know how to do that in another category that you like more. Okay, you don't have to like this. All you have to do is be really good at it. Then you can transfer it to something else. I have done lots of different things in my life that have transferred to reselling. Learning how to play chess competitively, or golf, or selling cars on eBay, selling cars as an internet manager at Lexus. I sold Facebook ads. My very first job was selling wrinkle cream to women for pregnancy. It was called Strivectin. And that company in Utah, it's very evil. They call it needs development. What needs development is code word for making women feel insecure, so they'll buy this wrinkle cream that they don't need. They don't need this product. You have to convince them that that wrinkles on their stomach matter when they don't, right? You build that up, and then all of a sudden you're the person with the right product at the right time. For $150 an ounce, you can buy Strivectin wrinkle cream and put it on your stomach, and those wrinkle marks won't be any different, but you'll feel better about it because you spent so much money on it. So again, eBay is looking to deliver the right product at the right time to the right person. That's the only thing you need to think about. A couple more tips. Hard stops are really key. Right now, I'm in California. There are rolling blackouts, so I got to get out of here because the facility is actually closing in 3 minutes. So it's important to understand hard cutoffs force you to be more productive in less time. Don't let yourself work over 2 hours if you've given yourself 2 hours for eBay. Next is building a team. This is the hardest part of eBay. And again, I want you to take your time, find the right people, make sure your processes are on point and they're repeatable and you have reliable people helping you. This is hard. Okay, finding the right person is the difference between being able to take a vacation once in a while or just being a slave to your business forever. So I don't want people who are listening to my videos having to grind through what I had to grind through for the last 3 years in building an online store. Just take your time, focus on getting really good at one niche. I didn't know that. When I first started, I was like, I'll just try everything. Now, if I were coaching you, advising you, which I am on the internet right now, I would say, focus on one specific niche and get really good at it. Then switch to something else. Okay, just do one time, get really good at something and learn all the ranking, click through, learn how your competitors work, learn how to be the best at that specific category. And if you do that, I promise you, you will crush your competition because very, very few people actually do that. eBay is full of generalists, people who like to sell everything, the so-called garage sale store. I have a garage sale store, right? So my store is still multiple categories. I still experiment with different things here and there. I'm just letting you guys know you don't need to do that. There are people who make millions of dollars a year selling knives, people who sell millions of dollars a year selling backpacks, people who sell board games, video games. You don't need to diversify. Okay, you don't need multiple streams of income. This is something that's pretty controversial, but most people who have multiple streams of income build them one at a time. They don't build 7 consecutive or 7 simultaneous businesses at the same time. I don't know anyone that's actually done that. People do it one at a time. So hopefully this is useful, guys. Smash the like button. Consider buying my reseller field guide for $35 with code YouTube in the description below, and that'll help you guys get to the next level. So I appreciate you guys. Everyone have a wonderful day. Until next time, make progress daily. Peace.